What book would you recommend to people who haven't finished a book since high school? Howl's Moving Castle by Diana Wynne Jones. I hadn't read a book purely for pleasure in years. This August, I saw it on a bookshelf at my parents' home. Once I started, I couldn't put it down. Literally. I opened that book at 10 and finished it at 8 the same day. Please go Reddit. Edit. Oh my gosh. I can't believe how much traction this comment got. Thank you all for the awards, upvotes, and replies. It's wonderfully magical to see the power that books have in connecting and inspiring us. Any book by Jon Ronson. He's a journalist who dives into cults, psychopaths, politics, and other interesting stuff. Really accessible writing style. I know reading books after seeing the movies can sometimes be dull, but the book is way darker than the movie. Muldoon driving around drunk as fuck on whiskey, swearing like a sailor and blowing up world wars. Lots of short stories that tie into the greater story. I illegally downloaded it when I was really poor, and liked it so much I brought it out of appreciation. Edit. Greater. Second edit. Not correcting spelling. Whatever, I do what I want. The Princess Bride. It's a delightful read. It's easy, and everyone I know that has read it has absolutely loved it. I've recommended it to several friends, including like 8 people in a workbook club. And again, 100/100 across the board. Edit. I love that so many people agree. It's a wonderful book and a wonderful movie. I recently picked up reading as a quarantine hobby after not reading a book for fun since probably middle school. I realized quickly that the reason I always thought I hated reading was because other people were telling me what to read, and it was usually subjects that didn't interest me at all. I thought about which non-book things I enjoy reading, and realized I have an easy time getting completely engrossed in Wikipedia articles, AskReddit threads, and blog posts about unresolved mysteries, paranormal events, survival, and nature stories. So I bought a few books that fit into those common themes, and it's been great. This probably isn't a lot for some people, but since March I've finished 5 books, up from 0 for the 10-15 years prior. I think if you think about it like this, you'll have a much easier time finding a book for yourself by just looking up bestsellers in the categories that you decide interest you. In case you're also interested in my themes, I've read and loved Into the Wild, Dead Mountain, The Untold True Story of the Data Pass Incident, 438 Days, An Extraordinary True Story of Survival at Sea, The Road, Between a Rock and a Hard Place. Hope this is helpful to some. The Martian. The book had me laughing out loud. My son didn't know how a book about a man alone struggling for survival on Mars could be funny, but it is. Hop on Pop, I'm halfway done after 8 months, and it's so good. The Colour of Magic. Discworld has got me back into reading again. Steelheart by Brandon Sanderson. Premise: what if superheroes were the bad guy? It's your /being shallow first chapter that hooks you long enough to take a while, but not intimidating.